guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a room tour. So if you haven't noticed, I'm in a different room today, and that's because I'm back at uni. Let's not even talk about second year yet, but I thought I would show you my room first before I do any like hauls or vlogs, because you'd be like, hang on a minute, we haven't seen this room before. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Becca. I'm in my second year at Durham University and I'm studying modern languages. So that's all there is to know about me. And of course, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe down below and give us a like. Go do it now. So if you already didn't know, Durham University is a collegiate university, so like Oxford, Cambridge, Lancaster. And basically it means that in your second year you have the option to live out of the university, or you can live in college, but it was so much cheaper to rent here. What you might notice in the tour is my room is a lot bigger than, let's say, like your typical uni student room. And actually we were really lucky in that sense, because when we were looking around houses, a lot of them were quite small, but most of us have double bedrooms in this house, so that is why it might appear to be a lot bigger than your typical YouTube uni room tour.
Actually, I think I'm under the impression that this used to be a living room, because it is a 6-bedroom house, but I reckon all they did was convert the dining room next door into a living room and this one into an extra bedroom. But I'm happy anyway.
I'm going to do this in like kind of a vlog style, so you can get a close-up of everything. So you're going to start with the bed. Not really much to it really. There's a lot of teddies on it, so I do realise I look like I'm about 10 years old. But I mean, come on guys, like who doesn't have their inner child in them still? So yeah, and the throwovers from my mum's house, because I was like, I can't be bothered to spend more money on buying another duvet cover, so I was like, well, I'll just buy one so it makes it look like it's kind of like colour coordinated with the room. I don't know. And of course I have my fairy lights, which are from Primark, and they've just got command hooks because you can't like put holes in rented accommodation, so these are like really easy just to stick. Ryman's 3 for 2 at the moment, so highly recommend. And obviously my preliminaries, which I got printed, I can't remember where, but I just paid for postage, so it wasn't that bad. Now we're on the other side of the room. As you can see, we've just come to the other side, and I've got a mirror on my chest of drawers. It's from Home Bargains. I think it was $9.99, so if you're interested, I'll link it down below. And it's basically meant to go over the door, but I have all my jackets to put there because my wardrobe is teeny tiny. So that's why it's there. I think I'm going to command strip it at some point onto the wall, so it's a lot easier to like look in the morning and not feel scared it's just going to fall when I'm asleep. And then obviously like I've got my side table and an alarm clock, which has the wrong time by the way. I just haven't put batteries in it. And you might be like, why do you have a rock? That's a weird thing. Actually, it works as a great door stopper. My rucksack for uni, Herschel, and my desk. So we're gonna go over here now. Just got like this, I don't know, like kind of shoe. We used to have chocolates in them, but now it's just decoration. And I've got this like pen holder. It's actually a plant pot from IKEA, believe it or not. So, fun fact. Just stationary bits, pinboard with like a poster on it. The Eiffel Tower, that little thing just holds like keys, anything that I need. Over here I have like just loads of things that like hold important stuff. And this is my agenda where I like do my meal plans, budgeting. I write down like anything that I've spent that day. The lamp, which isn't mine, is actually the landlord's. Notebook, I was doing like some notes for German. My laptop, and then the bookshelf. I've just got like a box full of things that are important, like documents and passport, whatever. Like a mending kit as well next to it. Bin bags, because you always need to empty the bins. And books. As you can see, I've got a lot of books. to do with languages, so makes sense. I'm a modern languages student. I've just got like a cupcake, which is actually given to me on my 13th birthday by one of my friends, so thank you, Libby, if you're watching. Down here I've just got like folders from last year, like notebooks and like any books I haven't fitted on the other shelf. And if you actually want to see how I organise my notes from first year, give this a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll do one of those. That'll be quite interesting, I guess. This was probably one of the things that actually attracted me to the room. So it's like, I think it was a fireplace before. I don't think it actually works anymore. It looks like really cool. I don't know what period this is from. Here I've just got a picture of my brother with my cat looking very scared. Just like little ornaments, that one my grandma gave me. And this is my cactus, who managed to survive summer. I don't know why it's got like that white thing on it. I'm not sure. I'll have to see later, but it's growing so much. It's like so big now. I'm like a proud mother. This pineapple, which is from New Look, and I just always put like spare changes, and it actually comes really useful like when you need to go shop or you just need to buy something small. Really good. It's got like pictures of family, picture of me when I was younger, and this camel, which is actually also from my grandma, so thanks grams, which is from Paris. Again, like, it was really cheap. I think it's just like one of those replicas they do like when they print it. Onto the wardrobe, which as you can see is tiny. It doesn't fit much, and I literally had to fold most of my clothes at the bottom, and it's quite a struggle in the morning when you want to take out clothes, because it's like, oh, I don't really want to ruin all the piles. I'm not going to show you because it's a little bit of a mess right now. You might be asking why I've got clothes on top of a suitcase. So that suitcase I came with to Durham, and the clothes on top are any clothes that I'm either depopping or given to charity because I either don't really want them anymore or they didn't fit. So that's that. And just some dirty washing, you know, the typical uni student IKEA laundry bag. Look at that beautiful blue sky. The Great North has once again surprised us with nice weather. I mean, considering all these other days it's been like really grey and not the best lighting to film. Then I've got my just like makeup and like cosmetics and stuff. At some point I'll probably show you what's in there. And if you didn't know, my favourite moisturiser ever is just so good. And apparently Jennifer Aniston even uses it, so it must be good. This little doll is from Ecuador in Cuenca, where one of my great grandmas actually lives. So that was a nice souvenir. I have a little chair which I've covered with like my old Grover from IKEA, and just a little cute cushion from Primark. Some of you may have seen a scooter in the background. Yeah, funny story. So if you didn't know already, Durham has a lot of hills. So in my head I was like, oh, what's the fastest way to go to lectures without having to pay for the bus? So I was like, oh, I'll just bring my scooter with me, which is an adult scooter. It's not like a scooter you had since like 5 years old. And my idea was like basically to scooter to lectures, and I was like, in my head I was like, okay, let's think properly. Where are you gonna put the scooter? Like, do you really want to walk in with a folded scooter in your hand? Yeah, but never used it, because if you see Durham at 9 AM, it's very, very congested. So this concludes my room tour now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.